Welcome back to some more EU4 with me, Daniel, from Dan Has Fun. Was Ragusa, technically we're now Croatia, but I mean, potatoes in the grand scheme of things. Although we have gone from being a republic to being a kingdom, which typically is a bad thing, but only I did between episodes was I picked our reform pieces that we had to redo. And I won't go through them all in detail, but we've gone for elective monarchy to kind of get around some of the issues with general monarchies. We have grant noble castle rights, we're doing royal favoritism, we're going for curtailing the clerical privileges, and there's something a bit different for sure, we're going for naval professionalism, because as we saw in the last war, which if you didn't see you should watch last episode, it was fun, our navy is okay, but is not exactly setting the world on fire, so hopefully that will be an improvement to that. This episode, we need to call some stuff, that is for sure. And the Ottomans have had to sell a province. Cool, shame it wasn't to me. I would have bought a province, but no. They hate us, I guess. Silly stopped transferring trade power to us, which is interesting. Not really sure why. They have no reason to hate us, but it's fine. So one province minor. This episode, like I said, we've got to rebuild a little bit. We will hopefully be able to attack the Venetians, but we need to get things tidied up, I think, first. Before that event fires, what is our... Come on, where's the button, where's the button, where's the button? There, literally the last one. Seize land first. And honestly, even though they're both going to hate me, it's fine. That'll come back. Yes, royal marrying is something we can now do, which we are definitely going to do. So we want to do royal marriage, thank you very much. We have this personal union on monarch death piece. I hope we don't have to deal with that. It won't be too bad if we do, because we're sufficiently big we could probably break away from either of them, but we'd rather that did not happen. We shall see. Could be funny. Worst case, if we really want to avoid it. That's really useful. I was going to say, if we want to avoid it, we could technically try and get an heir, but we have to have 90 legitimacy to do so. So we might be waiting a bit. I guess that gives us an heir. Do have to be careful because we might end up in a personal union with them down the line, but it's an heir, it's fine. 522 is not bad. Shame he sucks is a naive enthusiast. That's not a good trait. Good jump cut, one of the dogs decided they were going to bark and want to go out. It's fine. What's not fine is we can't technically get through to Scilly. Although at least Hungary will let us through now. They don't completely hate us. They mostly hate us, but not entirely. Definitely got to remember to turn that off, though, once we get through the territory and back. So, game plan. We need to get some claims on something down here. Thank you. Just in case we want to attack the Neapolitans, but not right now, because their navy will beat us up. Venice is still excommunicated. When do we get out of that peace treaty with them? November 1507. It's not miles away. Maybe we'll get lucky timing-wise. For now, though, do this, do that. Don't need to keep a spy there. We probably want to at least get a claim on something in the Ottoman territory. Just so we have the option down the line. In case we forget. And by we, I mean me, and I will probably forget because that's what I do. Austria's rebuilding their army. Interesting. Anyway, that's done. You're welcome, silly. In your own time. There we go. So we spent 1 Diplo point to crush their rebels, which is honestly fine. We need to start coring stuff toot sweet, and we really can't afford an advisor to do it. Although he is super cheap, I guess. I guess we'll just bite the bullet and do it. Repay all the loans. We have exactly 0 change when it comes to our corruption, so I don't really want to debase. We need to get our inflation down, though, for sure. Why are we losing money now? Even with 6 gold of war reps. Our army's just really expensive, I guess, relative to what money we're making, which is fair. Let's get some buildings in. Like I said previously, we don't have a wealthy part of the world here. And we're in a pretty rubbish trade node. Again, sandwiched between great trade nodes, but we are the rubbish one in the middle. Oh, hopefully you have been enjoying the series so far, as you probably listened to me plow through water. If you have, do certainly let me know. How far do you think we're going to get into Ottoman territory? I'm hoping at least to, like, here. But I'm not sure. Karakoyunlu isn't allied to the Ottomans anymore, so they could theoretically come over as well. We'll see. We need to make a rival. We have plenty of choices. I'm going to rival the Ottomans. Crazy decision maybe, but it'll get me a lot of power projection. Speaking of power projection, I should probably be... Yeah, don't embargo Naples. It's, what, Florence? That we can embargo. I nearly embargoed them and it would have been costly. But Florence we can do for free. Nice. We are making le progress. Losing the money's not what I had planned, though. I guess we can turn off some forts. We can't turn them all off, but these 2 we can turn off for sure. Who's looking to rebel? Oh, Byzantine rebels. Neat. How often do you see those? Probably should have dialed the autonomy up to 100, but in a way I kind of want them to fire earlier. Hills, hills, grass. I go there, just in case they happen to spawn on me. They spawn on the fort, who cares? It's, again, why is it here in the farmland? Our king is a sinner, cool. We're getting all the negative traits. Disinherit him, yeah, no. That wouldn't upset Austria at all. But yeah, it looks like we're getting a Habsburg. Which is very, very late medieval, early modern Europe. Very thematically appropriate. Just the wrong part of the world. Now, well, the revolt couldn't be much further away, but it is on grassland, so we'll take the win. The Pope wants Spalato? Really? But they would ally me. Yeah, no, thank you. Gives me food for thought, though. Who would ally me? A lot of nations would ally me now. Funny that, now that I'm much bigger. But no, we're good. We're already over our cap on Diplo rep. Well, rep, but relations. I think for the first time in a while, though, we can genuinely drill our army. I think we're stable enough. Could technically turn down the maintenance to save some money, but it's fine. Maybe we'll just do some more investing. How are we on the tech front? So we don't want to use Diplo investment. I guess we can call Maria at this point. That should make us something, right? Oh, prospering times. Oh, nice. We love this event. So it's going to be interesting. It's a mountain that it's triggered on. Mario Boschko has become renowned for our country's artistic achievements and blossoming economy. artists, philosophers, and poets are flocking to Ragusa, and the thriving economy has allowed extensive artistic funding. Several fine architectural buildings are being erected, and beautiful gardens are built to demonstrate our country's wealth, and many members of our new intellectual elite have ideas on how to improve various parts of our country. So it really mostly dictates the spread. So right now it's a comically bad 2-1-1. And we can't do the cheese of developing it first because it's not technically a core yet. What do we want? It's on the coast. It's a mountain. It's going to be hard to convert because we're getting more development in there. And these bonuses are till the end of the game. I think we want more trade power. Yeah, 15 development is a pretty tasty city for us. Yes, it's at 90% autonomy right now, but it's fine. Oh, the excommunicated leader just went away. Sad. Wow, Scilly has a lot of claims on their territory. Huh. Very interesting. Didn't even realise they had that many claims. What else do they have claims on? No, it's just random spots there. We now have, yeah, cores on Hungary because we are Croatian. It's not permanent, though. Oh, 1515. We might end up losing these cores. That sucks. Because there's no way we can take on Austria. Poland likes them too, so that's not happening. We have... I was going to say, we don't have a third missionary. We might end up losing our cores, which will suck. I don't really... I mean, I could run the risk. Let me first of all get a claim. There you go. Oh, Austria has a permanent claim on Constantinople. That's why they wouldn't give it up. Somebody in the comments has probably already said that. They have a claim over everything. That's not terrifying for our prospects at all. That's not good. That does explain the behaviour in the war, though. I could have checked. I didn't. I regret it slightly. It's fine. Maybe we can get rebels to fire here. Probably not. Yeah, Greek's already a promoted culture. Sweet. We are technically making money. A whole 0.14 a turn. I know, don't spend it all at once. A truce with Venice has ended. Wow, everybody and their mothers would join in on this. The problem with attacking Venice is the only thing I want, really, is down here. So I might wait just temporarily on that. Although I'm worried if I do that, then maybe Austria will attack them by themselves. Burgundy would probably keep Austria busy, but then Hungary would come in. Milan's landlocked. The problem, in essence, that I'm thinking about is that even between Hungary, Austria, and ourselves, I don't think we can beat Venice navally. So maybe what we'll do is... I'm going to take out a loan, I'm going to debase the currency exactly one time. And then we're going to build some ships. Do something like that, please. Yeah, everybody in their trade group's gonna do that. It's fine. And then we're just gonna wait a little bit till our navy grows. Florence has gone for a golden age. Cool. Good for them. Got a few disputed successions, but they're all really young, so that's fine. That's another thing we're gonna have to look at now, which we didn't care about before because we didn't have a leader that mattered on that front, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, we finally got a cardinal. It only took us until 1508. Maybe the Pope's finally realised we're here. We have 130 papers points, by the way. We should 100% go for the +1 stability. Get to +3. Makes the converting even quicker. And we still have a lot to convert, so let's keep on ploughing through. Oh, it's because the Pope likes us. I mean, we could... I don't want to ally him, though, because that was another point. And they'll be so mad when we start taking down here. Options, though. If we're going to stay Catholic, it's an interesting temporary alliance to ally the Pope. But the Pope's not allied to anybody that's any good. So I just think he'll drag me into more problems than he'll solve. Literally doesn't matter what thing we pick with Splendor right now. Savoy, that is not who I want you to excommunicate. Come on, Pope, go for Venice. Please. It's probably not going to. Wow, our drill has done nothing. It's going up by like 0.7 a month. Brutal. Well, I guess we'll bring our army over, just so it's ready. How many troops does Venice have? 24,000. They still outnumber us. Why on earth is this taking so long to do? Please tell me it's not just building them all in one location. No, it's building them spread out. It's just, I guess, they take forever. Oh, it's building some in some really slow provinces, that's why. It's fine. Everything at least is cored now, at least is on the way to being cored. Where's that rebel uprising? Kind of everywhere. Then we have Corfu. Corfu, I'm just going to do that. It's one province. If I do it to one province, it's really no harm, no foul. That's fine. Game texted. Well, at least the sound's off this time, so you don't have to look at your phone at the same time. Oopsie doopsie. I hate when other people do that, so when I do, I'm like, oh, my bad. How much do I need? I need 30 to fabricate against rebels. We have enough to get a claim against... there. Like that. Oh, Portugal is a world power. Speaking of which, we're not miles away once we get the institution. About 100 points away of development, give or take. Portugal wasn't a great power for very long. It's just because it would have started with colonialism. And we don't get it yet. We just have to wait. It's like the one institution that's really hard to get if you don't start in Western Europe. So you just gotta play the waiting game. Do you want manpower recovery? We still only have 6,000 men, which is just pathetic. Oh, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Do you have... You don't even have any Croatian rebels. That's a shame. Yeah, you guys are incredibly stable. That's really depressing. Well, I'm not going to waste the investment, so we might as well do that. Okay, so yeah, so we might even lose our Croatian cause, which will suck, but there's not much I can really do about it. Put one on your allies, and then we're going to Venice is allied with the Ottomans now? I mean, they won't join, but that's really funny. We're going to be breaking that alliance straight away. You're welcome, the rest of the world. I guess it's because they both hate me. Makes sense. Do I even want to bring Austria into this war, or do I just want to bring Poland in? I don't want to bring that fruit fly in, that's for sure. That's in the background. Get out of here. We definitely want to do that. That puts us on a pretty even footing. No, I should bring in Austria. What am I thinking? Worst case, I'm not going to be taking this land. Ideally, I want Crete and Negroponte. Or Negropont. I shouldn't even be saying its name. It's a YouTube cancellation waiting to happen. But I think that's what we should do. I'm still trying to wait for a few more of my galleys to show up, though. Maybe what we'll do is we'll wait just for a little bit longer, get the fort back up. These 3 ships are fine because they'll just bravely run away into Polish territory. And frankly, if I lose 3 ships, big whoop want to fight about it. So it'll be okay. Yeah, we'll take the prestige. We need the combat. And prestige gives you a little bit of combat improvement. Not a ton. It gives you a little bit of morale. I don't think we're getting any more ships anytime soon, are we? Let's have a look. 266, 250. There's one there at 91%. 91%. They're the really slow ones. Okay, we'll wait till we have 19 in our stack then. I guess. We're still not going to be strong enough, but it'll be at least somewhat close. Oh, we do have a cardinal, so that's going to spread that institution. Sweet. We're going to get colonialism earlier than you would expect. Nice. Okay, we're up to 19. I think we'll declare war now. Before we wait too long and the Ottomans will join in, which I think we'd still be able to win, but it would be gross. So I'm going to make that the war goal. And then we're going to jump in immediately. Turn the speed down. And I'm going to go occupy. Now, before I do that, honestly... that's not what I meant to click. Get off the army. Okay. They have a claim on Crete, but they don't have a claim on here. Which is interesting. So, we'll take it. It's just weird. Did I get a free ship out of that? I did. I got a trade ship. Neat. That's fine. Yes, we're at war in Italy, but we don't use mercenaries, although arguably we should be with how pathetic our manpower reserves are, but that's a different issue for a different day. Yeah, no, what we're going to do is we're going to occupy this province in case we decide to take it. I don't know if we will or not. And then we're going to go down here. And I think we're going to take our navy with it. Why on earth would you do that? Well, we'll go help. See if we can stop them from just getting absolutely... Oh, well, thanks for putting me straight in it. But on the positive, we should be okay. Yeah, Venice's naval stats are terrible. At least their morale is. Please don't lose any of our transports. You can lose a galley or two, just don't lose the transports. Okay, we didn't. We lost 1 trade ship, gained 1 galley. I'm fine with that. That's a great trade. Oh, Hungary's already here. Okay, fine. Well, we're still going to need to get to Crete, so we're still coming this way. I swear, if you put that under Austria, I'm going to be pissed. Good old jump cut again. Good, this time we had some construction going on across the street, and the dogs just really had to let me know. In their defense, they did a good job. So, there's that. We need to occupy Crete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Navy, you know what to do. Wow, really? But the port's on this side. Oh, whatever. We're going to make the world's longest route to go down across the Aegean Sea. Try to put teeth in and say it. I can't believe we beat the Venetian Navy. That's craziness. What's also craziness is that they're kind of having a hard time defending Burgundy off. They're making this look far more difficult than it needs to be. You have open borders through Switzerland, just go this way. Nope! The siege was completed. Dum 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 dum. AI gonna be AI, I guess. I know we'll buddy up to France just in case. You never know. Okay. Yeah, the port's on this side. Why didn't we move down here to the Gulf of Bomba and then... Oh, whatever. Game's good who gamed things. You guys go combine back together. Ooh, nice. 10 free Diplo points for just having family pleasantries. Wonderful. Well, I guess that was better timing now when I'm coming through than any other time it could have potentially been. And it's on a mountain, so these rebels are about to get whacked. They are going to be properly wackadoodled. Yup. that is not in their favour. Morale damage received is a pretty good one to get. Why, Austria, are you doing this? We'll go save them, but again, why would they attack by themselves? I wonder if we got that ship. No, Austria did. It's fine. Go back and heal up. Combine. Get healthy. Put those there. Now Venice shouldn't be able to get out again. And Venezia will be able to be besieged for the first time this game. How neat is that? You'd love to see it. Oh, interesting. Padova was given to us. Maybe Silly sieged that. Interesting. At least we're starting to get a handle in the centre of Europe, but... even Poland's kind of being stupid. We have giant stacks of troops in their territory. I wonder if we should go and do something to help them. I guess we should. I kind of our duty as the war leader. Sit there, because it's Highlands, as an initial resting point to Ratibor. It's really nice to see the Burgundy as a proper size and not being owned by Austria. That'll suck if Austria ends up acquiring this somehow. That'll be terrible. Come on, Burgundy. Attack into me. Their war stats are pretty poor. Yeah, this is nothing to worry about. Their leader... oh, their military leader's good, though. 4-3-3-1 for this early in the game is pretty decent. Ulm, you want a peace treaty. I can just give you the Württemberg, I guess. There you go. Congratulations. It's no harm to me. If it gives the Allies something, it's all in favour. That's not in favour of Burgundy, though. That was a stack wipe. I don't think Poland's going to need me any further, so I'm just going to get out of the way and try and get some manpower back. Oh no, our commandant died. Yeah, we'll get a morale guy. Army reformers and commandants, I'm not sure which are better. Both are really good. More morale or more discipline? You're either going to win the fights more often or do more damage. Really? Burgundy had another stack that was just hiding? I guess I'm going back for more. Just like that cat above is going for more, hiding in the box in the ceiling. Weird guy. Suffers from orange cat-itis. In that he's an incredibly weird guy. But he's funny. I do like a good cat. He's not one of them, but we still like him. Oh dear. Northern Greece, you should probably be next on the getting cord list. Thank you. Oh, and Venice was sieged, so we're getting hit by their navy because they have nowhere else to go. And we got 2 free ships. Both transports, but, I mean, still something. Where are they going to go? I don't know. They have to flee to somewhere, but I don't know where that somewhere is. Unless they're going to go all the way around to Burgundy, I guess, which I'm not following them there. That has to be where they're going. There's nowhere else for them to go. Well, cool. We sieged Venice out, which is unexpected. Württemberg doesn't want the province of Memmingen. Okay. Give me war reps then. And some money. See you later. I'm surprised they don't want it. Maybe it's because I just gave them Ulm. I don't know. Oh, we can't call Corfu because I think Venice still has a... Yeah, they have a core on it. That makes sense. Does anybody else want to show up so I can help take this out? I can't take a 24k stack with a better general. Wernberg doesn't want it, so we'll just take money. Anybody else going to show up? Anybody else? I think we'd be just about okay if they attack us on the hill, but I don't think without a terrain advantage we'll be able to do it. Okay, here's the Austrian stack. So now we should be good to attack. Yeah, now we're going to be fine. Austria has better war stats than us, but there's not much in it. Give me a second, Regensburg. I'm in the middle of a battle. A really bloody battle. That took a lot out of both sides. About 10 or 11,000 out of each. That was pretty painful. Okay, I'm definitely leaving. I need to get manpower. Regensburg. Yeah, they're just going to take exactly what I want. That's fine. All these one province miners that are in a trade system with Venice are all just one after the other getting pieced out. Bourbonnais can't, though, and nor can Holland, because they're parts of Burgundy. So that's fine. Burgundy will piece out with a 1% war score, but I can't get war reps out of them with just 1. So I have to wait a little bit. You can combine. There you go. So we have a decent navy now. Exactly how force them. How convenient. Oh, bad vintage. Boo. I can't even properly drink any vintage or anything at the moment because my throat just coughs away. Sad. Sad times. I think we will do that. Make it easier to convert. Oh, lemon water. Nice and cold. Just how I like it. I can't stand like room temperature water. It just doesn't do it for me at all. Yeah, the cold stuff probably makes me cough more, but at least it doesn't taste like crap. I'm in this house. We're so good, I think I'm going to start drilling my army again. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Protestant Reformation has started in Hungary? Why didn't it start in Germany? That's going to suck, because that's going to start converting all of my stuff really quickly. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. At least it's got a load of Hungarian provinces to convert first, but you know it's going to start converting my stuff. And not to what I need. I'm converting stuff, but not to Protestantism. Not good. I was hoping it'd like be here or something. Statesman kick the bucket. Let's get another one. It's like he never died in the first place. But yeah, we'll have to check in a few months to see who else has got the centre of Reformation. Because it's going to dictate how aggressively we're going to maybe have to put in an order to try and reduce the susceptibility of our provinces to being converted. We'll have to see. We can repay that loan now, that's fine. War score's at 42%. Okay, this is more than enough. We could technically steal the vassal off them, but I don't think so. There is an like a quest to have 2 vassals, but I'd never be able to defend that. So I don't think that would be super useful. Create Holland a vassal. I mean, we'd have to wait, and it would piss off absolutely everybody, so maybe not. Force them to cancel it, but no, that's not what we're doing either. I don't really mind that they're allied to all these guys, because I don't want them to be super weak, so I don't want France to eat them. So we're going to take money for sure. We're not going to get a ton of it, but that's okay. I don't need them to return any cores. I don't need them to release any nations. Yeah, there's nothing I really want from them. So I guess just to make my ally happy, I'll say give up... you want to give up your claims. Okay, well I guess we're not doing that then. We thought about it, Austria. We tried. Not very hard, but we did try. So, give us something. And now it's time to peace out Venice. So, things we want. This and this, for sure. I'm tempted to take this, even though it'll be an absolute nightmare to keep a hold of, at least temporarily. Because ultimately, if I upset... Yeah, if I upset Austria at this point, I still have Poland to defend me. And I don't think they'll go to war for that. And nobody else will join a coalition. War reps for sure. I don't think there's anything interesting for them to release. Yeah, no. I guess we can get them to return a core to our ally. And then it's just a case of revoking cores on my stuff. There we go, 100 war score. Cool! So, they gave us 3 provinces. They gave one back to Milan. And then they had to announce cores on like half of the stuff we have. Neat! I'd love Milan to not be landlocked, but what are you going to do? Mission fulfilled! Expel the Italians! The Adriatic and Aegean seas are overrun with Italian merchants profiting from the uneasy situation in the Balkans. Wrong! We're good now, and we get this fantastic reward. Years of separatism, -5. And a permanent claim on everything in the Balkans, so I don't have to have consistently a claim on something in the Ottoman territory, because we will by default here. Neat! Very, very good. Well, I have no idea how long this episode went on for, because it was interrupted twice. I'm going to put a cut in here, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know. The old like, subscribe, share, comment dance would be greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, take care. Bye now.